Hello, my name is Late Game Reviewer, and welcome to my channel. Late Game Reviewer here, and welcome to my channel. So the last video I made was about Fallout 4. Uh, Something about the 30 FPS limit on everything that was, I don't know, it went out in flames on the internet. This is just a little update because I feel I have to make an update. I wasn't too sure about the news, and it looks like I was right. And whoever had the fucking brilliant idea at Digital Spy to post this piece of shit, wow, I don't know. Like, there's an editor out there that says, yes, this is a good article, get it out there. That guy should be fired or something. I don't know, I'm just saying. Or at least they should get a penalty or something because this is fucking wrong. Anyways, it looks like Bethesda said that Fallout 4 won't have any limits on the FPS on PC, which I like. Seems pretty obvious because all the other titles, well, in the Fallout 3, I mean, in other Bethesda softworks, it's at 60 FPS and probably more. So why this one would be at 30 FPS? It just didn't make any sense. But it will be limited on the PS4 and Xbox One. So here's my comments on that. Don't limit yourself on consoles. Just get yourself a PC. Seriously, you'll make yourself a good favor. And thankfully, I just checked the build a PC. I do check it regularly from time to time. And it looks like there was a post made a couple of hours ago. $500 gaming PC opinions. There's two of them. I like the latter one. But I'll show you the two of them. Usually it's almost all the same except for the graphic card and the CPU. The CPU on this one, on the cheapest one, is a bit cheap, but it's a dual core processor. It's an i3, a gigabyte motherboard, and like a B85M. It uses the socket 1150. Lots of options with this one. 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's two 4 gigabytes, so a dual channel here. 1 terabyte hard drive. Way enough for your needs, for your gaming needs, like for Steam, GOG, and probably even more. You install Windows and a couple of other options. This is the sweet one, R9 283 gigabyte. My god, this is a really good one. And regular case, it's rectangle, it's a tower case, it's black and it looks shitty, but who cares? It's cheap. That's the goal here. And it has to perform way higher than a console, and it does it really, like, it does it without a doubt. And 500 watt power supply. The 80 plus that's the secret number here. That only means that it's going to perform at almost 80% efficiency without a problem. So it shouldn't burn on you. So it shouldn't explode or burn. But you don't have a keyboard, a mouse, or like a monitor. But keyboard and mouse, what, $20, $30? You can even go in your local store and you're gonna find one really easily. And for a monitor, either you can buy like a used one, which can go from, I don't know, $20, $50 or something, or you can buy a new one for $100 or so. So those are super cheap. Like you can get like a flat screen 1080p. Really good performance and all. Or, this is what I like the most. An i5 quad-core processor, 3.2, but man, quad-core, this is what gaming needs today. Instead of a gigabyte, we're going to go with MSI. They still use, those guys, they use good parts. LGA 1150, it's still the same socket, you got a lot of options. You can go with the i7, I believe, with this one here. Still 8 gigabytes, 1 RAM. 1 terabyte, same thing, same case, same power supply, except for this one. It uses an R9 294 gigabyte. That's good, very, very good. With this one here and like the other one, probably on medium high settings, probably with a lot of games. But this one on the bottom, you'll probably go with high settings or ultra or just maximum settings in most of today's gaming in 2014 and 2015. So you should have a couple of years. And same thing, you don't have keyboard and mouse and monitor, but those are super cheap, so probably $100 more. Both of those, well, the first one goes at $507 if you buy it on what? If you buy those parts on Newegg or, I don't know, Tiger Tiger Direct or NCIX or something. And the one in the bottom, it says 518, but euro. So, I don't know the exchange rate, but add a couple of other more bucks, man. You'll have, well, in any case, it's less than $700, so that shouldn't be a really big problem. You don't know how to build those parts? Well, that computer, come here, and people will help you. Just ask around the internet. They will help you gladly, but especially on Reddit, Build a PC, and everyone will help you. Hell, look on YouTube. There's loads of videos, and trust me, it's really easy. It's really not complicated. All you got to do is plug in the right parts. You got to plug in. You just got to plug in the right way, and nothing should blow up. And you just got to screw it the right way. And man, that sounds wrong. But anyways, everything should be fine in any case. And if you come here, you're gonna have a lot of help. There's literally no excuse to buy yourself a PC. This will give you 1080p, 60 frames a second, probably even more, depending on what kind of monitor you have. And the graphic cards, holy shit, these are good graphic cards. Really good graphic cards. Personally, that's what I would go for if you're just not willing to get $1,000 PC. And no, you don't need to spend like $1,000 for a good PC and play games today. You don't need. This proves it. It's really easy. Just get yourself a PC. And besides, you go on Steam and there's like buttloads of cheap prices there. Like those games that are like 50%, 80% off. And they're yours. You download them, you burn them to CD, they belong to you. That's it. And, well, kind of, but anyways, you can go on GOG and they belong to you. Super cheap prices. Nothing can beat that. See ya.